first of all, what is your health condition?
So I was diagnosed with it's called pudendal neuralgia. So it's it's a pelvic nerve issue. A little over probably about 3 years ago. And it
Okay.
was just something that started kind of out of the clear blue. And I went down the whole road of seeing a gynecologist and then, imaging, and they wanted to do like creams and they wanted to put me on antidepressants. And I was like,
Wow.
this just didn't seem right. So I ended up finding a pelvic floor therapist who she's definitely more holistic, and she helped me a lot, but it got to a point where it was just not moving any further.
Mhm.
And I'm still having, a decent amount of pain. So then she had suggested that I see a provider in Massachusetts to do a nerve block. So you basically will have no, the hope, I guess, or not hope. Um, you have
Yeah.
no feeling, you have no pelvic feeling at all.
Oh,
So
wow.
that's not
Yeah.
always good either. And then sometimes that can also not work and make the pain worse. So my husband went with me. We went down to the appointment and we met. She was very lovely, but
Yeah.
when we asked her what the success rate was, because she had said she's done thousands of these injections, um, she couldn't tell us. And I was like, well, that's kind of a little
Yeah.
odd. And it
Yeah.
didn't feel right to me. Like I've always been more of a holistic person, more of a holistic provider, and it just didn't feel right. And I was already so tired with the whole rat race of the
Mhm.
Western world, and no one could, you know, really help at all. Their answer was to just kind of like band-aid it.
Yeah.
I had one doctor say that he could do Botox in my pelvis, but he's never done it before. I'm
Oh,
like,
wow. That's pretty bold to say.
yeah, I mean, I'm glad he was upfront, but I was like,
Yeah.
I don't think so. That doesn't sound good to me.
Right.
So, yeah, and yeah, I would not ever inject a form of botulism in my body either. But anyways, so I left really kind of disheartened with that visit with the provider that was going to do basically a nerve block and
Yeah.
see how I did.